What's up, future pilots? One advantage of being an aviator is you get to travel every time. I'm not a pilot yet, but I already have my fair share of travels. And when I earn my wings, I'll be sure to record moments and important things I will be learning on the places that I will visit. So here's the Student Pilot Travels, featuring Singapore. We start our trip from the City of Smiles, where I spent my summer vacation. Traveling to the airport from the city takes a little over 25 minutes by car. And here we arrive at Bacolod Silay International Airport for flight PR2130 with PAL. Bacolod Silay International Airport offers fantastic views of the mountains of Negros and its endless fields of sugarcane. And of course, we can't miss one of the most exciting parts of a flight for a student pilot like me. So here's a raw takeoff clip from Flight 2130. After about an hour, we arrive at Ninoy Aquino International Airport for the connecting flight to Singapore.
Let's go! Boarding na tayo sa flight to Singapore. Let's go!
Taking some time to finish a great book while waiting for boarding, I came across a beautiful reminder. Now boarding flight PR501 with Philippine Airlines for the 3-hour journey to Singapore. Now of course we can't miss these beautiful birds while we are taxiing to the runway. As we ascend to cruising altitude, we get a nice view of Metro Manila's skyline. And we arrive at Singapore's Changi Airport, just in time for a beautiful sunset. You won't need to travel far to visit Singapore's attractions on your first day here, as Singapore's world-class Changi Airport itself is worthy of a slot in your travel schedule. Singapore's Changi Airport ranks 3rd among the best airports in the world for 2022, rated by Skytrax. The airport comprises 4 terminals and the 10-story lifestyle hub, The Jewel. seamlessly links Terminals 1, 2, and 3 and features breathtaking sights, fusing artistry, architecture, and nature into a single structure. Singapore is renowned as a city in a garden, with its numerous green spaces across the city. Much like the city, Changi Airport is home to green spaces and verdant gardens, and the most spectacular of these spaces is the HSBC Rain Vortex. It is a 40-meter high indoor waterfall surrounded by tropical plants and over 2,000 trees. The atmosphere inside this space is very refreshing, and it feels very futuristic as nature and modern architecture fuses urban spaces with nature. If you're looking for a place to do spontaneous outdoor activities, Singapore's East Coast Park offers a variety of sporting, entertainment, and dining attractions. 7 million locals and tourists flock to this 15-kilometer stretch of beach, where you'll find hordes of cyclists and rollerbladers enjoying the sun and sea breeze. It's a great place to sit back and relax to, and in case you go hungry, there are plenty of restaurants, bars, and cafes along the beach. The National Library is a national knowledge institution that provides knowledge and information to businesses and individuals while constantly expanding its enormous range of reference, resources, and services. With 7 stories and 60,000 square meters of floor space, the Lee Kong Chian Reference Library preserves and makes available Singapore's literary and publishing past, as well as its intellectual memory. This library features a kids section as well, with a lot of books for children and spaces for children to enjoy.
Language daw today, language. Anong language dito? Anong language dyan?
Exploring Marina Bay area, some of the most renowned fashion stores in the world can be found in the shops at Marina Bay Sands, including CH Carolina Herrera, which offers collections for men, women, and children. Walking up to the Bay Area, we can explore Louis Vuitton Island Maison store at Marina Bay Sands. It is a unique experience in and of itself because of its stunning architecture. You can also find the Art Science Museum just a few steps away. At this top exhibition venue, where the fascinating worlds of art and science mix, you can see top-notch touring exhibits. All these attractions are easily accessible on foot, and you can quickly return to the malls and shops inside to grab a quick snack or resume your shopping spree. You'll also be able to find the stunning Helix Bridge, which spans Marina Central and Marina South in Singapore's Marina Bay neighborhood. It is a pedestrian bridge that connects the city's established CBD region. Speaking of food, you can expect to satisfy your cravings with multiple restaurants, hawker stalls, and food courts. The multi-ethnic background and culture of Singapore provides a variety of vibrant cuisines, each with their own distinctive flavor. Continuing our exploration, we find one of Singapore's iconic attractions, where nature's beauty is unveiled with Gardens by the Bay's surreal sights, paradise-like spaces, and lush greenery. Gardens by the Bay is a haven for both aspiring horticulturists and nature lovers, and is situated by the Marina Bay waterfront in the center of Singapore. This paradise of lush vegetation, which spans 3 unique areas over 101 hectares, has received numerous honors since it originally opened in 2012. Continuing from the gardens, we find the Cloud Forest. The third conservatory in Gardens by the Bay is a mist-covered landscape with unique plants and breathtaking views. A 35-meter tall, mist-covered and lushly vegetated edifice called Cloud Mountain looms over the conservatory's ferns and pitcher plants. As you ascend its heights and uncover plant life from the tropical highlands, your imagination is certain to fly. Cloud Forest rewards the curious and daring with one of the tallest indoor waterfalls in the world and a lush mountain covered in flora from all over the world. As you stroll along its distinctive aerial walkways, embark on an intriguing voyage of discovery and get up close with some of the most unusual plant species in the world.
Of lights and musical trees. Let the inner child of you run wild. Join us as we embark on an adventure to magical lands amongst the super trees.
The stunning OCBC Skyway Arch connects 2 of the towering structures in these vertical gardens, which range in height from 25 to 50 meters. The Garden Rhapsody, a show of light and sound, transforms the grove as twilight falls.
Garden Rhapsody is brought to you by Gardens by the Bay and happens every evening. We hope that you have enjoyed the show.
Ascend to the top of the Super Tree Observatory, a 50-meter high observation deck, for an unhindered view over Singapore and its stunning Marina Bay neighborhood. Singapore offers a lot of beautiful urban sites, with wide sidewalks, pedestrian lanes at every turn. Walking around the streets to explore isn't stressful and is a refreshing experience. Here are some shots I took of Singapore streets. What impressed me the most during my stay here in Singapore is the public transportation system. I could literally just take a bus all day without getting a cab, and it would be guaranteed that I will arrive on my destination hassle-free. Singapore has a wide network of rail transit systems, including both subways and light rail systems, which conveniently connect major urban thoroughfares. There are also bus stations located in major locations, connecting to train stations and big malls and residential areas. Paired with protected bike lanes on major streets, pedestrians and commuters alike have guaranteed access to fast and efficient transportation means. I was so impressed by the quality public transportation in Singapore that I decided to make a vlog dedicated for it. I enlisted the help of my fellow alumni from the ASEAN Young Leaders Program back in 2021. Nate, who is an engineering student and has expertise about the public transport system of Singapore. I gained access to film the unrestricted areas of the train stations, as well as gaining unique insights as to how the public transport system of Singapore works. Let's explore how Singapore's public transport system works and how it has been a reliable and efficient service for its citizens in the next video.